most important structures in English language, because every language is based on sentences and sentences are based on structure. So words are nothing but words are a necessity. Without going into the details of words, nouns and verbs especially, you cannot go through the structures and the whole of the language. That's the most important structures we'll be discussing. And but before that, you should know a proper vocabulary, or you must have stuff that you would put into the strings of sentences, obviously. So the important words that will be discussed, and that's the first step that I took, because many of the students were saying that there should be words that must be included in the course as well, because we don't know even the use of will, shall, should, and must, and would, and will, and like helping verbs, example, was, will, shall, will, may, might, can, could, would, should, have, had. So these have different uses, and we'll be discussing that, because that's the a nucleus of the sentence. Verb and helping verb, there's the nucleus of the sentences that give the structure of the whole sentence and they tell the time, etc. You know pretty well. So important words that we'll be discussing, and the most important structure that is based on the words, on those important words, like today we would take the use of feel like, जी चाहना किसी चीज का, feel like. So we'll be discussing that feel like, use of feel like in English. So you would introduce yourself in a proper way. Feel like, use of feel like, that's pretty important to know, because that's important not in literature but in spoken English. That's pretty important use of feel like. Number 3, we'll be discussing contractions that you are not gonna say I am going there, or like I am not going there, like I ain't going, I ain't going, I am not going, I ain't going, okay, or I shalln't come to you, shalln't, and I mustn't do that, not I must not do that, I mustn't do that, like that. And grammar is included, obviously, but consciously you are not going to learn grammar, because there's spoken English course and grammar isn't needed in such a way as you have been learning in your classrooms, etc. But in a new way, unconsciously, we are learning grammar. Obviously, there is no language without grammar, so grammar is already there. That's inclusive in the course already, in structures and in making the sentences. Grammar is already there, but consciously you are not gonna for grammar. Okay, so there's activities that you know already, the activities that are there prevalent in our WhatsApp group as well, and you're giving time, and there's good omen that you are giving time on WhatsApp groups as well. There's listening practice, and today there was a story that you may have practiced. Okay, that's great. So there's listening and speaking. That's the outline of lesson number 2, and I welcome you all to the lesson number 2 formally. Hopefully the things are quite clear. So this was the thumbnail for today's lecture, and tongue twister that I selected for you. You may see, okay, a proper copper coffee pot, isn't it? So let me increase the size. You would say that please increase, maximize, or surmount. So here it is. That's enough, I think. Fine, and that was yesterday's one. Okay, let me maximize it as well so that you can't leave it. He threw 3 free throws, isn't it? He threw 3 free throws. 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 Okay, so there's warm-up activity, and do it even before starting our lecture, our session, before 6:30. He threw 3 free throws. He threw 3 free throws, and that's theta sound. Your tongue, your tip of the tongue is ready now, and now. Pa and ka sound, pa ka sound, pa ka. A proper copper coffee pot, a proper copper coffee pot, a proper copper coffee pot. And the women will be doing it even better. A proper copper coffee pot, a proper copper coffee pot, pa ka, a proper copper coffee pot, a proper sorry, A proper copper coffee pot, a proper copper coffee pot. It's also a practice of your focus as well, that your focus shouldn't be here and there, but it must be stuck to the lecture and to the sentence and to the paper that you are seeing right now. I can maximize it more for you. Okay, where is it? Here. A proper copper coffee pot, a proper copper coffee pot, a proper copper coffee pot, like that. How many times have you done it? A proper copper coffee pot, a proper copper coffee pot. So your focus, as soon as I roll it up, roll it down, my focus is here and there, so yours should not be there. Yours should be here only, not here and there. Okay, dear students, I'll speak it out for almost 30 times. Well, first of all, we'll be discussing the use of will today. Use of will. And here I have written it already. What are the usages of will? Rather, it's not use, rather it is usage. Usage means that the use of will in practical situations, in your conversations, in your real life like situations. So there's the first use of will, that is for invitation. Okay, so you may write it down as well. Use of will, rather usage of will. So the sentence that is before me in Urdu, that is for invitation, दावत के लिए, किसी को दावत देने के लिए. और अगर आपने कहना हो क्या आप और चाय पिएंगे, क्या आप और चाय पिएंगे, will you have some more tea, will you have some more tea, will you have some more tea, will you have some more tea. किसी को दावत देना, इनवाइट करना किसी को. Will you have some more tea? Have some tea. चाय पीना. Have some tea. कुछ चाय लें. Will you have some more tea? More tea, कुछ और चाय. Some more tea, कुछ और चाय. Will you have some more tea? Will you have some more tea? क्या मेरे साथ चलोगे? Will you come with me? 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 Number 2. That's the usage. Number 2. For request, for making requests. Oftenly nowadays we use would, so we'll leave it. Okay, don't discuss it. We'll be discussing it in a would topic. Now, number 3. For order. हुक्म देने के लिए हम इस्तेमाल करेंगे will का. मिसाल के तौर पे, तुम शाम तक यहीं ठहरोगे, and that's an order. तुम शाम तक यहीं ठहरोगे. You will stay here till evening. 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 Okay. Now we are ordering someone to stay here till evening. कल तमाम लड़के क्लास में हाजिर होंगे. All the boys will attend the class tomorrow. All the boys will attend the class tomorrow. All the boys will attend the class tomorrow. Next, for promise, for making promises, वादे के लिए हम इस्तेमाल करेंगे will का. मैं तुम्हें पैसे उधार दूंगा, वादा रहा. I'll lend you the money. That's a promise. I'll lend you the money. That's a promise. मैं वादा करता हूं कि तुम्हें फिर तंग नहीं करूंगा. I promise I won't disturb you again. I promise I won't disturb you again. I promise I won't disturb you again. Next, for possibility, इम्कान जाहिर करने के लिए, किसी चीज का इम्कान है, उसके लिए वो अब तक वहां पहुंच गया होगा. Now that's the use of will be. In fact, he will be there by now. He will be there by now. He'll be there by now. He'll be there by now, not he will be there. He'll be there by now. 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 Now, for agreement and disagreement, if you agree or if you disagree, use will. Like, अगर मुमकिन हुआ तो मैं आपसे कल मिलूंगा. I'll see you tomorrow if I possibly can. I'll see you tomorrow if I possibly can. I'll see you tomorrow if I possibly can. Open the door, please, will you? Open the door, please, will you? और अगर नारजामंदी हो, मैंने फरजाना से किताब मांगी है लेकिन वो नहीं दे रही. I have asked Fariha to lend me her book. और फरजाना और शाजिया, I have asked Farzana to lend me her book, but she won't. नहीं दे रही, but she won't. She is not giving, that's incorrect. She isn't giving, that is incorrect. She won't. She won't. Okay, and the last one, for inevitable things. Inevitable things. For inevitable things. नागुज़ीर चीज़ें जो होती ही हों, मिसाल के तौर पे लड़के लड़के ही होते हैं. Now you would say that according to tenses, that's the te हैं, ती है, so it must take present definite tense. But it never happens in spoken English. So you will translate it like this. Boys will be boys. लड़कियां लड़कियां ही होती हैं. Girls will be girls. Girls will be girls. Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. लड़के लड़के ही होते हैं, ऐसी चीजें चेंज ना हो सकें. So boys will be boys. Girls will be girls. So that was the usage of will in all the situation that will can be used. Hopefully that's quite clear. So will can be used for invitations, for requests, for order, for promise, for possibility, agreement and disagreement, and for inevitable things. ऐसी चीजें जिनसे गुरेज न किया जा सके, जिनसे बचा ना जा सके. So guys, we studied the usage of will today, and we may take the usage of should as well for moral duty, for strong assumption, for active, for advice or desire, for expectation, for longing, etc. and etc. So there's the uses of different words that are very important in spoken English. At the same time, 7 to 10 minutes, and that's the contractions, and that's very very important in English language. You must learn these contractions, and your tongue must be habitual of this, not of reading, rather of these contractions in spoken English. That's very important, but in written and academic career that are not used, and that shouldn't be used at all. But in spoken English you must not use are not, like that's not good enough. So in spite of are not, you can say aren't. We aren't coming to you today. We aren't coming to you. We aren't meeting today. We aren't meeting today. We aren't meeting today. We aren't seeing today. Because that's the usage of is are today as well. So I am repeating it time and again. So you shouldn't say I am not. Rather I ain't coming. I ain't coming. So that's not cannot, but you should say can't. In American English that is can't, because it's can and not, so can't, not can't. Not I can't come. That I can't come. That's British, but you can say I can't come today. I can't come today. I can't come today. Not I could not do this. I couldn't 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 do this. I didn't see you yesterday. I didn't see you yesterday. First form with did. I didn't see you yesterday. You didn't attend the class yesterday. You didn't attend. Didn't. Not did not. Didn't. So from now you will be saying this, and the important thing that is practice, as I have been saying you time and again, that your mechanism should be developed, your mechanism should be in a flow, because you might know all these things already, but the important thing is practice, and this forum that's providing you the practice time. So if you don't practice, you are not going better. The main thing is practice, and you should be very very fluent with your friends when you're talking, whether you are right or wrong, but you should continue in a very very specific faster way, so that your vocal apparatus would be running according to the English structures. He doesn't come to me nowadays. He doesn't come to me. He doesn't come to me. Not does not, doesn't. Had not, not had not, hadn't. He hadn't attended it. Hadn't attended that. He hadn't attended that. Hadn't attended the function. He hadn't attended the function. Hadn't. Haven't. I haven't seen you for long. 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 He's coming to me. He's coming to me. Not he is. He's not coming to me. He's coming to me. He's enjoying the class. He's enjoying the class. He'll go there. He'll go there. He will go there. That's wrong. He'll go there. He'll go there. He'll go there. He'll go there. He would, not he would. He'd be there. He'd be there. He'd be there. And similar is the case with had. Had gone. Had gone. Had gone. Had gone. Had gone. Because would take first form. So there's the difference. He would come to me. He'd come to me. He'd come to me. He'd come to me. Come. But with had, you would obviously place third form. Had gone. Had gone. Had gone. Here's, not here is. Here's your pen. Here's your pen. Here's your pen. Here's your pen. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I've done it. Not I have done it. Feel the difference. I have done it. Feel the difference. I've done it. 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 I'll. So that's I would in fact. Is not. Isn't. He isn't coming to me. He is not coming to me. Don't say this. He isn't coming to me. It's my pen. It is my pen. Not. It's my pen. It's my pen. It has many rooms. It's many rooms. It's many rooms. It's many rooms. It's many rooms. It will. It'll go. It'll go. It'll go. And must not. That's in bigger form. Must not. And this T can be silent as well. This T can be silent as well. Okay. So you can say not must not. Mustn't. He mustn't go there. He mustn't go there. He mustn't go there. He mustn't go there. She's good. She's good. She's done it. She's done it. She's done it. She's done it. She'll go. She'll go. She'd come. She'd come. She'd come. She shouldn't do that. She shouldn't do that. She shouldn't do that. She shouldn't do that. Tongue twister. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There's your book. There's your book. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Like there. They're coming. They're good. They're meeting you. They're meeting you. They've done it. 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 He wasn't present. He wasn't present. He wasn't present. He wasn't present. We are good. We are good. Not we are. We are good. We are good. We are good. We have found. We have found. We have found. We have found. We'll go. We'll go. We'll be there. We'll be there. We'll be there. We weren't there. What's new? What's new? Whose is it? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Like whose, but it's not whose. It is who is. Who's there? Who'll come to me? Who'll come to me? Who'll come to me? He won't come. Will not. Won't. It becomes won't. So focus on it. Not willn't. Will not. He will not come to me. He willn't come to me. Both are wrong. He won't come to me. He won't come to me. If you wanna say he will not come to me, you would say he won't come to me. He won't come to me. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Like you are. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You'll do that. You'll do that. You'll do that. You'd better, you'd feel better, you'd feel better, you'd feel better. And similar is the case with had. You had gone, you had gone, you had gone, you had gone. Hopefully, you will practice these contractions and you feel good. So that's the very basics of English language, that you're not gonna say whole of the words and whole of the helping verbs, because helping verbs, they say that they make our language a bit that doesn't sound good, so you shouldn't speak it in the way that they are written. So you should not go for saying he had not, he does not, he does not feel good, he did not meet me, but like that. He didn't meet me, he didn't meet me, he didn't meet me, he couldn't attend the class, he couldn't attend the class, he couldn't attend the class. So that sounds good. The topics, and they will converse with each other. Let's see what happens. Okay, there are 10 ways to say how you are. Now there's the next one, and you did it I think yesterday. Yes, that was the case yesterday. What's up? What's new? What have you been up to so lately? And now there's the 10 ways to say how are you. How are you? Okay, not how are you or how are you. How are you? That's the response of how are you. I'm fine, I'm fine, thanks. So that's the fourth section of this session. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine, thanks. How about you? Pretty good, pretty good. And that's pretty good, I think pretty good expression in English. That's I'm pretty good. If you say I'm fine, and that's better, pretty good. Not bad, not bad, great, couldn't be better. And that's a very literary expression, and you can if you can digest it, that's better. That I couldn't be better, I couldn't be better. Okay, I couldn't be better means I am very good, I'm feeling great. So it means I couldn't be better. If you're very happy and you wanna express your emotions in language, you would say couldn't be better. If someone asks you how are you or how do you do, or if someone says hi, then you can say couldn't be better, couldn't be better. Can't complain, it means can't complain. शुक्र है, गुजारा हो रहा है, चल रहा है. Can't complain. If you wanna say in Urdu expression चल रही है, गुजारा हो रहा है, then you should say can't complain, can't complain, can't complain. Okay, and if you wanna say I've been busy, I've been busy, I've been busy. Okay, and same as always, ठीक हूँ, same as always, ठीक हूँ, same as always. If you wanna say, so first imagine the things that whom you are talking to. So you are meeting your friend and he says hi, how are you? Then you can say same as always. If you wanna say that चल रही है, ठीक है, same as always, can't complain. Or not so great, not so great, बस ठीक है, बस ठीक है, not so great. Then you should say not so great, not so great, not so great. बस ठीक ही है, could be better. बस ठीक ही है, could be better. Okay, so the last 5 expressions are शुक्र है, बस चल रही है, ठीक ही है, गुजारा हो रहा है, जी रहे हैं, जी रहे हैं. These are the equivalent Urdu expressions. Can't complain, I've been busy, same as always, not so great, couldn't be better. Okay, and what about these? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? It means that you are feeling great. Then it means pretty good, not bad, great, couldn't be better. And in advanced level, we would come to know idiomatic expressions as well. Like if you are feeling great, then you can also say both thumbs up. Okay, both thumbs up. It means that I am pretty good. Okay, I'm on the skies. I'm on the skies. Both thumbs up. if you're feeling great. And if you are not feeling great, then you could say both thumbs down, means you are disappointed. Both thumbs down. These are idiomatic expressions, but we'll be discussing that in the next level, inshallah. After 15 days, we would be on idiomatic expressions as well. These are very basic expressions that you use in your conversations, in your daily life, in your colloquial or informal language. So, what's difficulty here? I think that's pretty well with you. I'm fine, thanks. How about you? Pretty good, not bad, great, couldn't be better. These are hopeful expressions, and these are a bit these are showing a bit of disappointment and less happiness on your side. Couldn't be better, can't complain, I've been busy, same as always, not so great, could be better. So hopefully you would digest it till tomorrow, and I'll be asking you tomorrow inshallah in WhatsApp group or in online sessions. I would include you here in the sessions as well. Good morning, good afternoon, hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, that you have been using since your childhood. Hopefully, how are you? How are you doing? That's new one, and that's good one as well. So this another source. There's the writer is from England. So you can see that how do you do? These three expressions are the most common ones. How are you? And how are you doing? Can you see this? How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? It doesn't mean that you are asking some question. It simply means that you would answer in I'm fine, I'm okay, or what would you say? Both thumbs up, both thumbs down if you are disappointed nowadays. So like that, how do you do? It simply means that hi, you can answer in hi as well, how do you do? And you can say in reverse as well, how do you do? Responding to greetings, hi, hello, good morning. So you would respond in the same way, I'm fine, thank you, okay, can't complain. There's the same expression, can't complain, not bad, how about you? And you, how do you do? So you can say it the equivalent expressions as well, the same expressions as the speaker asked you, you could say how do you do and answer as well. So you are seeing on different resources so that you would feel more confident that there are no other expressions in English language other than these two or three more important expressions. So the things to remember about greetings: when you greet someone and say how do you do, as I have said that if someone asks how do you do, that isn't really a question. It just means hello. It means that he is greeting you with some hello. It doesn't mean that he is asking some question. How do you do? Where do you work? Or like that. That's not a question. It's just a greeting. It means that he is saying, the speaker is saying hello, hi. So it's equivalent to hi and hello, how do you do? But one thing to remember, and that's mentioned in not so many books, that's very rare, and that's I'm sharing with you, that how do you do is an expression that you say to the acquaintances, not to your close friends, not to your bosom friends, not to your chums and the people who are meeting you on daily basis. That's not for them, that's for acquaintances, the people who are coming to you once in a blue moon after months. Then you can ask them how do you do, and that's not your relative as well, but rather that's acquaintance. कभी कभार मिलने वालों के लिए आप ये इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं, करीबी मिलने वालों के लिए ये इस्तेमाल नहीं हो सकता. ओके जी, एक और मैं ऐड करना चाह रहा हूँ. What I wanna add there is feel like, as I have said, introducing yourself and others. We'll be discussing tomorrow inshallah that how to introduce yourself. That's the next step. Obviously after greetings you introduce yourself, so we'll be discussing the introduction of yourself and of others. If there are 3-4 friends, how would you introduce them? With their full name or not with their full name? Rather we'll be discussing tomorrow inshallah in detail.